Welcome to the Usajags.fanclub podcast, your number 2 source for anything Jags.
All right, welcome back to episode 4 of the Usajags.fanclub podcast. I'm your host, Caleb, joined with
Luke.
And I'm Charlie.
All right, so this week we're going to look, for this episode, we're going to look at some dubs that we just had.
Then talk about homecoming, because it is homecoming this week.
Love that. And then we're also going to be joined by Luke Love, the drum major of the Jaguar Marching Band.
And then we're going to take a look ahead of what games are to come.
All right, so let's get started with some football.
Yeah, big win.
Big win. Future national champion, Jaguars.
All right, Charlie,
we're winning the natty.
calm down. I mean,
No.
it's one game, so...
We're going 14-1. We're winning it all.
Okay, all right.
14.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure. How many? 15 for national champions.
Yeah, so 14
Playoff.
and 1.
Yeah, 14-1 because we have to play the Sun Belt Championship, then the playoff,
Yeah.
then the national
All
championship.
right, look, listen. 33-7 was the final.
And the only touchdown they scored was in the fourth quarter.
And who'd we play?
Power 5 team, Oklahoma State.
From
Ever
the
heard of
Big
them?
12.
Yeah.
That's Kane's first Power 5 win.
Yep. Clap it up for him.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
It's South Alabama's first ever Big 12 win. Clap it up.
Yep. Clap it up.
Yeah.
I mean, let's just get into it.
Yeah.
I mean, absolute domination from the very
From
start.
the get-go.
Yeah. I mean, it wasn't close.
No.
We started racking up the score. I was wondering, is this going to be a blowout? I mean, what's happening here?
23-0 at halftime.
Yeah.
Ooh.
I was waiting for them to just show up, but, just the defense just shut them out.
No. And you know what? Teams that have 3 quarterbacks have no quarterbacks.
That's true. They did not have a
Fair
quarterback.
point.
No,
we
we-
do have a quarterback.
We
so
shut them down. How about the defense showing up?
Big improvement.
Clap it up.
Clap it up for the defense. Big improvement. I mean, what was it? What was they on third down?
4 of 15.
Woo.
Get off the field. Get off the
that
field, Oklahoma
defense.
State.
Yeah, I mean,
Rallying to the ball.
9 punts. You're not going to score a lot.
no.
You're not going to score a lot with that.
No. And speaking of special teams, our punter, absolutely killing it. And I want to talk about our long snapper. He got down to get that fumble in the fourth quarter.
Yeah.
I mean, talk about snapping the ball,
Hustle.
hustling all the way down to get recovering the fumble. I mean, that just sums up how well we did in every aspect of the game.
Yeah.
Right.
And then the offensive explosion. It was LaDamian Webb. So glad to have him back.
Man, did he looked good out
Yeah,
there.
he looked really, really good. And then Colin Lacey, I mean, just over the top of the defense. I mean, he was behind the defense all night long. I mean, they just could not guard him at all.
No. I mean, just simple slant routes turned into touchdowns.
Just ran right by him.
That Big 12 speed.
More like the Sunbelt speed.
They can't hang. They can't hang
Yeah.
with the Sun Belt.
Right.
I mean, and I just want to talk about the fan aspect of the game. They sold out
Yeah.
their stadium.
Yeah.
And you could hear the boos by the end of the second quarter.
Everyone came to watch the almighty South Alabama Jaguars.
Yeah, we just got a lot of new fans.
Yeah.
That's what it was.
Yeah.
But they were all booing. All the Oklahoma State fans were sitting there booing. They kept panning the camera to them, and they were just sitting there crying.
Yeah.
It was a tough look.
The fans, it was great to see the fans there leaving before the game
Yeah.
was over.
Yeah.
Fourth quarter, I mean,
Sad
it was
faces.
funneling out.
You could hear the USA chants on the TV.
Yeah.
You can tell this team is really come into place.
Oh, yeah.
I mean, we are in shape right now. We are getting
Yeah.
ready to go.
It's finally clicking, I feel like.
14-1.
Yes. Okay.
Luke agreed. 14-1.
Okay. All right.
All I'm
Well,
saying is look out Sunbelt.
Yes.
Yeah.
Oh, 100%.
Hey.
100%.
South got paid, too.
Yes.
I don't know if everyone saw
$300,000.
to come spank the Oklahoma State Cowboys. We got paid to just come in and just dominate.
I mean, that's a good day of work.
Oh, yeah. Hey, it's always great when you can have a big win and still get paid for it.
Exactly. I mean, honestly, even if we don't win, that's still a huge paycheck. But, I mean, we're like, yeah, we'll take the money. We're also going to beat you.
Yeah.
And then we'll leave.
Exactly.
No, but the team and Kane, they're putting South on the map right now.
Go
Yeah.
Jags.
You see that post-game interview?
It was
Yes.
great interview.
Come to Mobile.
Yeah. Great marketing for South. I mean,
You heard it, class of 2024.
Yeah.
yeah.
Come
You'll
to
see
Mobile.
South Alabama, that's for
Go
sure.
Jags.
Yes.
We'll have it even bigger, and then there'll be no parking on campus.
Yeah, which I mean, there kind of isn't already, but I mean, then there's sure enough more.
Hey, that 300K.
Hey,
There we go.
Their parking deck.
Yeah, we'll get a parking garage with that money.
And then we'll thank Oklahoma State.
Yes.
We'll put like a little plaque.
name
you know.
it. Yeah, we'll name it
Well,
the
the
Oklahoma
Oklahoma State
Give
parking
them a
garage.
little tombstone.
Yeah.
There we
It'll-
go.
It'll be the Oklahoma State parking garage.
The first of many Power 5 wins. Or second, sorry.
Yeah,
second
second,
Power
second.
5 win. You
Yeah.
beat Mississippi State. Second of many. First for Kane.
Yeah,
Yep.
first for Kane.
And I have a
First
feeling
of
we
many for Kane.
probably won't be invited back to Oklahoma State anytime soon.
Yeah.
Which I mean sucks, but
Yeah, I don't
think they want to get beat again.
Yeah, I don't think they're going to be sending us an invitation anytime soon.
No.
All right, so let's get started talking about some of the other sports that happened this week. Let's start with soccer. They just tied Southern. So, I mean, you know what? We're still undefeated.
Yeah.
We have not lost the Sun Belt game
Yes.
going into this next week. We're going to keep that up. We're going to win some more. So, Southern did, I mean,
Yeah. We're going to be great. I mean, this soccer team's really, really good. So, I mean, we're still going to continue to get better and everything. So, all right, looking at volleyball, the In-State Classic, there was a tournament over the weekend.
Mm-hmm.
So, started off playing Auburn. Close loss. We were actually there at that game.
what a crowd at that
Oh,
game.
that was a
Yeah.
great crowd.
Don't quote me on this. Was that record setting for
I'm
South?
pretty sure I saw that they released that it said it was a record attendance.
Yeah. I mean, it was a great atmosphere.
There was no seats, standing room only.
Oh, yeah. I mean, it was just people just standing around, just
Yeah.
love to see the Jags.
Incredible game.
Yeah. Really, really close. Came
Nick-
down to the wire, 2-3. So then the next game we swept Sanford, which no surprise, and then beat UAB 3-1, which again no
They
surprise.
ticked us off.
Yeah.
That Auburn game.
Yeah.
I feel bad for Sanford and UAB.
Yeah, I feel like they were watching that. I was like, ooh, I don't want to play them.
Nope.
Don't want to play them next.
2 in-state W's though.
Yeah.
So
Yeah.
So also women's golf at the time of this recording, they have not started playing yet. They play this previous Monday and Tuesday. So I'm sure they did great, but we don't know yet.
Yeah.
And then also men's golf to close out this previous week. They had their first tournament. Freshman Joshua Hill finished tied for 15th overall. I mean,
Yeah, that's pretty good. It's
Yeah.
pretty good in golf. I don't know much about golf, but that's pretty good.
the team tied for 15th place overall.
Mm-hmm.
But it's the first tournament, so you know what? Just
Hey,
gonna
getting
keep
warmed up.
Exactly. Preseason.
Yeah, exactly.
Preseason. So I mean, golf time's just getting started, but you know what? We're going for the top this year. Sunbelt, watch out.
Yeah, Sunbelt, watch out.
that's right.
All right, so I think we're gonna kick it over to the homecoming. We're gonna talk about homecoming for a little bit.
Go Jags.
All right, and this week we're gonna be talking about homecoming. It's homecoming this week, so there's a lot of stuff planned this week, a lot of stuff going on, and we can start out with they're doing an office decorating contest. A lot of the offices around campus are doing decorations for the 60th year, and the theme is Diamonds Are Forever. So
Who do you have winning that? What office? I think the president's office.
I think the president's office too.
Potentially.
You know,
Yeah.
no bias or anything. I
Yeah.
think the president's office.
So that's our prediction.
Yeah,
for winning
prediction.
that.
We'll see. We'll come back next week, see if we're right. And so Diamonds Are Forever, 60 years of South. So go to the offices, check that out.
Yeah. So you might be going around campus, around the traffic circle. You might be wondering, what is that? Did people just come and junk the jungle?
Oh, I
well,
see
you
what you
would
did
be
there.
right. That happened on Monday. So yeah, don't be concerned if you see a bunch of toilet paper hanging from the.
That was a lot of fun.
That was the planned thing.
was.
It was
a lot
great.
Fun.
It was
yeah.
great.
Yeah,
We were all
seriously.
there. So
So yeah, I'm sure y'all were too. But yeah, so that's why the jungle looks junked. All right, and then so yesterday we had Fun Fest.
That was
Was
a lot
fun.
of fun. I'm not.
it was
gonna
in the
lie.
Student Center Amphitheater. So
Yeah.
If you missed that, I'm sorry. You know, we can only do so much when this comes out on Wednesday.
big time
Yeah.
JP.
You
event.
missed out a lot of fun.
a lot of fun activities.
Yeah.
There, so
All right, so for today at 10 to 2 in the Student Center Mall, we have custom leather keychain. So make sure to come out and get your custom leather keychain.
again, 10 to 2.
10 to 2. And then tonight, we have the battle of the DJs. From 6 to 9 in the Student Center Ballroom.
Yep. So come out for that. It's a great thing.
Great event. So what was that?
Yeah.
What was that event?
The Battle of the DJs. All right, I think we got enough air horn on that.
All right, and then jumping to tomorrow
Yep.
is the custom street signs from
I'm getting
11 to 3 p.m. at the Student Center Mall.
I'm getting that.
Yeah. Oh yeah, me
Those
too.
always look so cool.
Yeah, no, they are pretty cool, and so don't miss that.
Then Miss Paula's Animal Kingdom block party from 5:30 to 8:30 at the CAF. Come out for that. I'm sure there'll be some food there.
Yes.
So free food, that's always a good
And
time.
I'm pretty sure they're opening the new Miss Paula's Grill
Yeah.
during that time too.
Yeah.
So new place to eat on campus.
You can never have too many places to eat
No,
on
you cannot.
campus.
No,
Alrighty. So then Friday we have the homecoming bonfire and pep rally.
That's going to be awesome.
yeah, be sure to show up for that. I think there's free food. Is that right?
I'm pretty sure. Yes. Yeah. There's a car show apparently going on
Yeah.
at 5 p.m.
Come out and see all the cars.
Okay.
And then there's a Cooper Trent is performing at 6 p.m. We're having the bonfire and pep rally at 6:45 to 7.
Then Cooper Trent's playing a second set after the bonfire. And then finishing off the night at 8 o'clock with fireworks.
Who doesn't love some good fireworks?
Oh,
A
exactly.
little fireworks show
Yeah.
for us here on campus.
Get us hyped for the game on Saturday. Come out and support.
We also have the National Pan-Hellenic Council Homecoming Step Show going on at 8 p.m. in the Mitchell Center.
Yeah.
So make sure to come and stop by that. The doors open at 7 p.m. for that. Students get in for free. So, I mean, make sure to show
Yep.
up for that after the bonfire and pep rally is over.
And then the 23rd, we're gonna have some homecoming, some tailgating, obviously before the homecoming game itself, and we'll get into that preview a little bit later in the show as well.
Yep.
So just make sure y'all have a lot of fun this homecoming week. It's a big week.
A lot of festivities going on right now.
A lot of
so-
stuff going on. There's not a dull moment this week.
Yes.
Alrighty, so let's kick it to Luke Love, the drum major of the Jaguar Marching Band.
All right, so we're here with Luke Love, not to be confused with Luke, me. So we're here. He's the drum major for the JMB, the marching band. So he's out there on the Saturdays. You obviously see him. So we're glad to have you, man.
Thank you. It's an honor and a privilege to be out here. I've listened to the first two, loved it, and I can't wait to be a part of the third.
Yeah.
Yeah.
All right, so what kind of, we start off with, what kind of led you to South?
It's a great question. So at first, I didn't think I was going to come here. I applied in 2020 because a counselor at my high school told me about the early acceptance program for the med school. So I gave it a shot and then got lucky enough to get it. So I came down here, and I hadn't taken a campus tour yet, but I came down here and found the JMV and found guys like y'all and loved it ever since.
Awesome.
All right, so I have a question about game days.
Yeah.
I always see you with the headset on.
Right.
Are you calling plays? What's the
I
headset
wish.
for?
Yeah. Who are you talking to?
Yeah, what's going on there?
Okay, so that I don't really know. I haven't met the people I'm talking to, but those are all the media people at South that run the script. So I don't know if y'all have seen me hold the pieces of paper too, but that's the script. There's a game day script that and it's down to the second too. It's crazy. The first time I saw it, I was overwhelmed because you know how Dr. Peterson sends out the schedule that we do in 17 30-second we're playing patriotic,
Yeah.
it's the entire script. So
wow.
I'm talking to people and they cue us, they're band go, and then we tweet and we're playing. So yeah, I'm talking to them. I feel cool. I wish I was talking to Kate. That'd be a lot cooler. But
Calling plays. All right, run to the right, run to the right.
but yeah.
All right. So when you're at the pregame and you do a little bending back thing,
Yes.
how much water do you have to drink to not cramp up?
It's funny you asked that. Every practice we've had this week, I did not hydrate enough, and then we did the back bend, and the calves, man, they're killing me. Yeah. But no, it's you have to drink a lot of water, but it's fun. Once you put the mace in the ground, I think it looks way harder than it really is. I thought I'd never be able to do it, but you just put the mace in the ground, you lean back and you hold on, And if you fall, you fall, but it's whatever.
It does look challenging. When
Yes,
you,
it looks very hard.
But if I can do it, anybody can do it. Because I'm not. I don't know if y'all have seen me stretch during brand warm-ups, but I'm not flexible at all. I can't do anything. So yeah, it's a lot. It's a lot of fun. Though.
Okay, yeah, because I had seen that because this is my first year not doing band. I got an internship, so I was up in the stands and I was watching the game and I was like, "Dang, they get down there." It's like,
No, it's fun though. We love it. Yep.
All right, so another question with game day. So it's called a mace, is the big
it is,
staff
yep.
thing. All right, so we see you spin it out there.
Yeah.
How did you learn? Like, what was kind of like learning, or just are you natural at it?
No, I'm definitely not natural. So earlier this summer, Shannon and I went to a drum major camp in Eastern Illinois.
Wow.
So it was Eastern Illinois University, and I had never been there, but it was a drum major camp. There were like, I think total through the 2 weeks, there were over 500 drum majors there.
Wow.
And they have a mace clinic. So Illinois is known for having a really complex mace routine. So they taught us, their drum majors taught us a lot, and I'm all right now. I can do a little bit. I can toss every now and then. It feels cool to learn. It's really not that complicated. It's one of those things that like, it's kind of like riding a bike, I guess.
Yeah.
Like once you learn, you're like, I can do this every time. But yeah, I wish I was a natural, but I'm not. It's fun. It was fun though, yeah.
All right, so now we're gonna get to some really deep questions.
I am excited.
I know. So what superhero would you be?
Oh gosh. Okay. I'm a Marvel guy. Will always be a Marvel guy.
Yeah.
When I was younger, I would have said Spider-Man, but now that I've grown up and watched all the Marvel movies, I'm gonna go Iron Man.
Okay.
I don't know how popular that is, but
Yeah.
being rich and smart and having that suit, I don't think it's better than that.
That's a good choice. I mean, yeah.
I feel like also every little kid is Spider-Man, wants to be
Yes.
Spider-Man.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So it's a little overdone. But
Yeah.
But yeah. No.
gotcha.
Yes, sir.
So if you had to pick a sports team to be on, what team would you pick?
Oh goodness. Okay, so I played basketball in high school, and that would probably be my first one. I love playing in the Jag band, the basketball pep band, and that's a lot of fun to me. Getting paid to watch basketball, and
Oh, you
I don't
can't
think
beat
it's
it.
better
Yeah.
than that. So I would say basketball, but I am not tall enough or strong enough to do that. So I don't know. That would be fun. Running track would be fun. I did that a little bit in like middle school. I wasn't good, but it was fun. So I would. But if I had to pick basketball,
Yeah.
Okay.
We have a former track player with us too.
who's
Caleb.
that? Who's that?
One race. Before COVID.
Yeah, before COVID hit.
Caught it quick.
Clearly, really experienced.
Yeah. What events did you do?
I did the mile,
Oh, I did the mile too. Nice.
and I ran like a 5:30.
All right, we're gonna have to have a race now.
You would win. That's fun though.
Okay, so I have a question.
Okay.
Do you believe that ghosts are real?
Okay, I was not ready for that one. No. Do I believe? No, probably not. No. But I will say that I've seen some things that like, look, I don't know how they happened, but they did.
Kind of make you question.
They do. So I'm gonna let y'all in on a little secret. The spirit stick last year the spirit stick is what we give out to every section at the end of every week in band that have a good week. And last year a ghost broke it when I had it. I was the one that broke it. It fell on the ground and it broke. But
Just
I
blame it
like
on
to
the
blame
ghost.
it on the
Yeah.
ghost.
So you believe in ghosts when it's convenient for you?
I couldn't have said it better.
All right, there we go.
That's exactly right, John.
All right, so another hard-hitting question.
Yeah.
Do you have any sort of secret talents or party tricks, you know?
I can do one card trick, and it involves like I have the cards in my left hand and I throw the deck to my right, but I catch two of them. But that's it. Like other than that, no, I'm like basic average. I can't do anything. But that one I can do.
So I have this deck of cards in my pocket now.
Yeah.
Put me on the
We'd
spot.
love to see that in action.
Yeah.
It'd be
Maybe
great podcast material too.
For those of you listening on Spotify and YouTube,
Luke is currently
I'm doing it
doing
right
a magic
now.
he just
trick.
amazed us.
Yes.
Wow. Wow.
Is that
was
a ghost?
amazing.
Did a ghost do that?
I love it.
So what's your go-to hangout spot on campus?
Oh man, I would probably say Mark's library is where I'm at the most. But that's more study. I don't know about hangout. The few times I've gone to Molten Tower at night, I like gotten Zaxby's with a couple friends and we just go sit out there at night, and that's been really cool. So study, I'd say Mark's, but hangout, I'd go Molten Tower. It's really pretty.
That's pretty cool.
All right. Okay, so what's your favorite part of game day? Is there like a certain thing you always look forward to? Or
So, one, when we win, I don't think.
Oh, yeah.
So, like at the
Yeah,
end,
sure.
where, like that, I'll leave that out. I think when we run out during pregame, that's the best part.
yeah.
Running out is a lot of fun, and I would also say one thing that was really cool last night is when we played the alma mater, and then the team was there, and then we sung the alma mater after. That was cool too.
Yeah.
So, but I think running out of the tunnels during pregame doesn't get better than that.
Gotcha.
Do you ever get nervous when you're in front of the band up there conducting?
Yes, I do. The first time I was like having imposter syndrome, like all get out. It was crazy. I was like, why am I up here? I'm not qualified for this. but I've gotten more used to it, and it's been fun. I would say I got really nervous before pregame yesterday, and having to do the back bend, that was intimidating. But it went okay. And the craziest thing though was when we were doing the mace routine. We were walking down the field, and I looked up, and then like there I was on the big screen.
Oh,
and,
wow.
Like
Saw
that was
yourself?
like, what is happening? I
Yeah,
shouldn't
it's
be
gonna be
here.
crazy.
That's intimidating.
Yeah, but it was a lot of fun. So yeah, I really enjoyed it. Yeah, it's cool. Yeah.
Alrighty.
Can I say one thing? though?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I think it's awesome y'all are doing this. Shout out to y'all. I mean, I know I'm on here. I'm shouting,
Yeah.
preaching to the choir right now.
Yeah.
But I think it's so cool y'all are doing this. And also, it's cool that y'all don't just talk about football. Y'all do the entire athletic.
Oh, yeah,
side.
we love
And
to-
that's really, really cool. I think it's easy to get caught up in football down here. But
Yes,
mad
yes.
respect y'all.
You gotta
Yeah.
talk about everything. Talk about the band. You gotta
Yep.
talk about cheerleaders, the prowlers.
Yeah.
I love it.
All the sports.
All
Yeah.
sports.
It's everything
Yes.
South.
Yep.
Yeah.
mean,
Everything.
That's pretty cool.
This university is great, so you talk about everything about it.
This university that we're not.
Yeah, we're
officially-
not affiliated
affiliated
with.
with.
Gotta
Not
throw
affiliated.
that in there.
Yes.
We are not affiliated. So I got one last question.
All right.
We ask everybody this.
Yes.
Do you think there's more wheels or doors?
Okay, I'm so glad you asked me this question. I came prepared.
Okay.
Okay, there are more wheels, and I don't remember which one of you said it, but whenever one of y'all mentioned Hot Wheels, that's what did it for me. Like, I thought it was doors at first. I was adamant that it was doors, and then when you said Hot Wheels, I was like, there's got to be a million of those things.
Yeah.
Probably more.
Yeah.
So
So you're saying
wheels.
listening to the podcast changed your mind?
it did. I've
Yeah.
been.
We're
influenced for the
influencing
better.
people.
Influence.
Yeah.
Wow.
Hey,
Look
I
at
hear
us.
that.
Look at us. Look how far we've come.
Changing lives, one podcast episode at a time.
I love it.
Alrighty. Well, thank you very much, Luke. Thanks for
you
coming
guys for
on.
joining us.
Yeah.
Yes, thank you.
All right, big thanks to Luke Love for coming on the podcast
Great
with
interview.
us. Great interview there. And now we're going to take a look at the games this week. So to start us out, we got soccer. On the 21st, we got Georgia Southern at 5 p.m. at the Cage.
Make
So-
sure to come out for that game.
Yep. Home game.
Undefeated. We're
Starting
undefeated.
Sunbelt play.
That'd be big.
Yep.
All right, and then on the 24th, we're playing at Marshall at 11 a.m.
I'm pretty sure that's gonna be a good game. Pretty sure
Yeah.
Marshall's good. They're not as good as the Jags.
Oh yeah.
No,
Obviously
no,
not.
but
So, you know.
I think they're pretty good in the East. So that'll be a good game. So then now we have our first volleyball Sun Belt matchup. South Alabama is hosting Southern. We're hosting them on the 21st and 22nd. So that's 2 wins against Southern to start Sun Belt play.
Both at 6 p.m.
Yep. So make sure to come out for that. That'll be a big, big game.
All right, so then heading into softball, we got a softball game this week versus Pearl River Community College. So come out, that's on the 24th. Come out for that, and that'll be a good game. Some fall ball. Softball is getting ready to go for the season.
Yeah.
So,
Warm up with a little Slaughterfest there.
yeah.
And then football, we got our homecoming game at 4 p.m. versus Michigan.
Oh, okay.
So be sure to. Yeah, I don't know what that was.
I don't know
But,
what happened.
be sure to show up for them as well.
Yeah, big home game. You know, it's going to homecoming. Obviously, a lot's going on this week, as we talked about earlier. So come out. You know, it's going to be a good game. Central Mid Michigan, and so we'll see. What are y'all score predictions?
Ooh. Caleb, you want to go first?
Yeah, 24-3.
Oh, wow. Okay.
Yeah.
Keeping up with the defensive domination. I
Yeah,
see.
I mean, why not?
Yeah, I've got 35-7. I think we continue the offensive explosion from our big win versus Oklahoma State. I think we continue that on into next week and the future. So, and the defense steps up. I don't think it's going to be homecoming. A lot of emotions.
Oh, I agree.
Hyped up. I think this is going to be a big blowout for a homecoming crowd.
All right, and so I'm saying 38-3. I think we're also going to be keeping up with the
close.
defense. And yeah, if we flash back to last year, this was the game where Diego absolutely dominated. Was talking trash to their team, Central Michigan.
Diego legacy game.
Yeah.
So a big week for him, I'm sure. That's what I'm predicting. Maybe some 50, 60-yard field goals. Let's just have some fun with it.
Right,
We'll have to get him on, I'll tell you.
Yeah.
It's going to be a packed house. Off.
Yeah.
Make sure show up.
Show up. Be loud, too.
Yep.
Be loud.
You could hear the Oklahoma State fans last week. They were booing.
Yeah.
But you could hear them. So we need to hear the USA chants.
Yeah. Yep. All right. So I think that was a great interview and great segments. So, all right, we're going to close it out and go Jags.